Talk to him.
Not so Forbidden Door. An update on Mr. McMahon and Laurinaitis, his boy, and everything you need to know about Forbidden Door this Sunday on pay-per-view. All this and more in the room where it happens. But first, Mischief, tell them what to do.
Oh, I get to do the thing where
Do the thing with the thing.
Yeah, you hit the bell, you hit the like, you hit the follow on all our major platforms: Twitter, IG, MySpace, Facebook.
Said MySpace.
Mi gente, baby.
No nice things that happen.
Talk to him.
Well, shout outs to Mi Gente first, because you said MySpace first, and then Mi Gente, because, yo.
I worked my way backwards.
Laurinaitis has a boy?
He had a boy, eats a girl. I mean, I don't know.
Had a baby, eats a boy?
We had a baby, eats a boy. They've done
He
a
got
lot.
problems. I don't know about a baby, but he had a problem.
They've done a lot.
He had a baby with the boy?
You know what? We just need him gone right now. So let's just put him on a leave, on an admin leave.
I thought he was going to be the mystery opponent at Forbidden Door.
Ooh, I think we're going to get there. We're going to get there. Shout outs to everybody pulling up today.
I think Forbidden Door was kind of the problem, wasn't it? I'm just saying. Maybe he should not involve himself.
There was a lock for a reason.
Oh,
For a reason.
man.
For a razón. Shout
no
outs
nice
to
things. No nice things can happen.
shout outs to Wednesday, right? Because
It's Wednesday night,
Hump
man.
day.
I need
Middle of
something
the
to
week.
drink. You need something to drink? Y'all
You
want
know
something
what's
to drink? I need
crazy
something to drink. You
is
need something to drink?
How? Get something to drink.
I'm gonna get something to drink. I thought you were gonna announce something, but I was
No,
gonna wait
it's
for it.
how kind of lackluster AEW was just a couple minutes ago, man.
Hot take.
Hot take. That should have been
It was a
the
lukewarm show.
setup for the biggest match in wrestling history: Tanahashi versus Moxley. Like, how did they just stand there and look jolly as fuck? Like, yo,
They look so
Moxley
pretty.
was like, look mad at me. And then Tanahashi was just smiling.
clearly there was like a no contact clause, right?
No touch me.
I think
No
Tony
me toca.
Tony went up to New Japan management, was like, hey, New Japan management was like, yo, tell your guys that they can't work strong style with my guys because they'll break. Because everyone's strikes from New Japan was
Terrible.
like the lightest I've ever seen in terms of contact ever.
Yeah, man.
Beer is water that's been brewed, JJ.
Yeah.
JJ in the house.
What's up, JJ?
How you doing, JJ? Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. Welcome in. Welcome in. Guys,
Cup.
you need you definitely need to hydrate for this first one here. Natalya leads the running of the ropes. So we need all the hydrations as possible. She's not with her sister right now. She's by herself.
Yeah.
On
I
Twitter.
just send the link. You know what I mean?
Getting spicy with Ronda Rousey. Yo, Rousey, chill with your conspiracy theories, yo, cause you're not bashing me and my sister with my internet pages or whatnot. Hey, listen, everybody has a choice, right? You don't have to watch Natalya and her sister.
Natalya's a lot better online than she is on TV.
Natty.
Let's get to it.
I had never expected Natty to come at anyone like that.
Nah, but she's been spicy on there, and then she's got like the whole thing where like her assistant or someone else tweets for her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That shit, which I find kind of funny. Like, she does alright on Twitter, and I thought that the reply to Rousey was just perfect because Rousey's like, "Shut the fuck up,
Shut
man!
up,
Like,
bitch.
shut up, man! What are you talking about?"
JP fucking Savage in the house.
It was either do a channel with my hot sister or bring people to a rock at the back of my farm to cry about conspiracy theories, bro.
Yeah.
I chose the sexy sister thing. Yo, that shit. I mean, I'd rather watch the sexy sister thing.
Hadouken.
Are you not entertained?
Are you not?
You know what I mean?
Yo,
No complaints.
Jenny Neidhart is the best kind of content ever.
JP Savage in the house.
yeah,
JJ, I
facts.
appreciate you staying up late with us.
JP?
We gonna make it beneficial to you with all this content we're gonna be talking about here. We did lose
Talk about
a
Forbidden Door.
former referee this week as well.
We
Past
lost
week?
2 of them.
2. Talk to me, old school.
We lost the legendary Dave Hebner, one half of the Hebner twins with Earl.
Right.
Dave worked as a ref, and he was also behind the scenes for many years in many different promotions.
He's the brother that came out with the $1 Million Man.
He was
gimmick,
the evil referee.
He's the evil ref.
Yeah.
Okay.
On top of losing Dave, oh what?
Yo, JP, threw you the fuck off. Yo, Maro used to eat her butt. Can you believe it?
Can you believe
Allegedly.
Who?
Allegedly.
Rhonda?
Allegedly.
Jenny.
Jenny's.
God bless him.
Mamma mia!
That's
Esa
just my
nagata
He was her
frita.
first boyfriend.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
Shout out tomorrow.
Yeah. What was I talking about before?
It doesn't matter at this point.
We lost. I
Oh,
lost.
God, you were talking about.
Shout out to Tim White, who also passed away.
Yes. James White or Tim White? Tim White?
Referee Tim White.
Tim White?
He used to all our Attitude Era memories were referee Tim White.
Not one nice thing.
No nice thing. These motherfuckers said Tim White titties. Dave Hebner.
Wait,
like
was
that.
he the one that got hurt at the Hell in a Cell match?
Yes, he was the one.
Oh man.
He was the one that owned the bar in Connecticut.
Okay.
The Smiling Tap or the Friendly
Nice,
Tap.
nice. Damn, man.
They had a nice
RIP,
moment.
man.
I believe
He was Andre's handler for years.
They had a nice moment on Impact.
Handler.
Yeah.
Dave Hebner and Heavy Jr.
Yeah.
They were out there and they had a little moment. That was nice.
Little moment. Wow. You will be truly missed.
Wow.
We have more negative. Is this negative news or what? I guess.
Obey.
I
in
guess
the building.
You know,
In
Obey
the
in the
house.
house. Yo,
Shout
battle
outs to
pass
that
for Brawlhalla.
eight.
Oh, no doubt. Shout out to Brawlhalla. I gotta jump on that. It's free,
Brawlhalla?
by the way.
What is that?
We play that shit. It's like you heard of Smash Bros, but free and
Wow.
on every platform,
Wow.
and with crossovers, crossplays. Like WWE did a crossover with them. You can download players from WWE.
Oh, that was that like cartoony looking shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that
yeah,
shit
yeah.
looked fun as hell.
Yeah, mad dope.
Not gonna
Obey
lie.
is a legend, by the way.
Obey. I
You
put
know
that
who's
shit
not
on
a
crab
legend,
meat.
though?
Huh?
Especially these days, who's not a legend?
Obey.
Two guys. Two guys are not legends.
Tu madre.
One of them, John Laurinaitis. The other one, Mr. Vince McMahon. Although some may argue that Vince is having a hell of a week or two.
Oh, word.
Vince
how you
came
look at
out
things?
and said, "Yo, I'm about to make the ratings pop."
Talk about a glass half full kind of way to look at this whole
My
thing.
Dios mío.
Jesus Christ.
My Dios mío. We do have a new interim head of talent relations. If you guys care to know. His
Well,
name is,
You know.
Oh.
No innuendos here.
No
You know?
rumor innuendos.
No. Bruce Pritchard is now the interim head of talent relations. And this might have some of the talent backstage a little spooked out. I don't know. They're not too comfortable with Bruce.
Well, as much as we love him, he is also the head of creative, right?
You say what?
So when you have the head of creative and the head of talent relations as one person,
Wow.
it kind of puts a conflict of interest for the talent, right? Like usually they went to talent relations if they needed some time off. How are you gonna do that when he's also creative and he's gonna be like, yeah, nah, I need you for like 3 weeks.
Oh, man. No more PTO days, guys.
If
Sorry.
there was a union, that would really help sort that shit out.
There
huh?
was. Where the fuck is Foley Show? Test? Who? What? They were.
Big Boss Man.
Big Boss Man.
I want to say Ken Shamrock was in
Damn,
there.
half of them are fucking gone. Shamrock's still around.
Shamrock and Show are still there.
Yeah,
Alright.
pretty much.
That's the one guy.
That faction really died.
No,
Oh, too soon with the dead jokes. Too soon with the dead jokes.
There's
Tell
that-
that to Christian.
That was good. That was
God.
good.
Yo, what a
Not gonna lie.
promo. And that was like, he's kind of, it was like one of those dead promos. Like, it was whack. And then he really had to go 6 feet deeper. and bury it some more.
Listen,
And bury him some more.
he took the long way around, and then he said, "Yo, you remember your dad died? Fuck him."
Yo, why? Why he did his boy like that?
You remember your daddy's dead.
Me neither.
Yo, he had to get a green light from him. There's no way he
He
did
said,
that.
"I am not the father," and then just kept
There's
moving.
no way.
Yo, she
There's
wanted
no
some of
way.
the Chris sauce. And your dad dead? I ain't your daddy, bitch.
Shut up.
You just making you ain't my dad. Yo, Christian.
That's right, JJ.
That's
He
not so
finally showed
Christian,
up.
Christian.
Oh, why you came so hard?
Yo, hey, yo. Damn, but, I mean, he saved it. I guess.
It was great. It was fantastic.
It was going downhill, so might as well.
He had, you know what? He said a lot. Like, they gave him too much time.
Yeah, he said too much.
That first half, dog.
And what about your boy, your favorite breakout superstar of the year of all time, Luchasaurus, coming out, and buying into Christian shit there. I guess he's not done with Mr. Luchasaurus. Maybe
about Luchasaurus,
he's the one that goes off here.
El gran mierda.
A new gimmick?
I don't
He takes off the
fucking-
mask?
Anything.
Yeah.
Anything else? Please
I don't
try
know.
something else.
Mission's dying for it.
Yo, for real. Luchasaurus is overrated. Look, he's over. He's over. I can't deny that, man. Like, people like him. I don't.
Like a lot.
I don't. That he's not my jam.
For you that gimmick died years ago, right?
I say millions of years ago.
billion kajillions years ago.
Millions of years ago, and then like
And then Marco Stunt.
He saw it on Lucha Underground. Was like, yeah, it's a wrap.
yo, Lucha Underground, he was aight. And because Lucha Underground lent itself to that kind of bullshit.
So what you're saying,
you know?
because the canon made sense there?
Yeah, because it's a comic book. It's like a wrestling comic book is Lucha Underground. You know what I mean? That's always how I looked at it.
It wasn't even a wrestling show. It was a series about a wrestling promotion, right?
Something like
That
that.
had
Yeah,
matches
it was like
and shit, right?
yeah.
That's how I understood it was booked. I don't know. I never even fully saw it through. Like I saw maybe one episode.
Dude, that's how wrestling I think should have been portrayed. Going
Really?
forward. Yeah, like
Get the fuck out of here.
It had a really good concept. At least the way they did like the backstage cinematics made more sense than the bullshit we see on Raw and SmackDown and Rampage and AEW.
Well, motherfuckers watching.
It's like
TV
insights.
that.
Yeah,
man. We gotta
like
check that out.
it's like, all right. So since it is a show, you suspend your disbelief, right?
Right.
Like we're not magically cutting away to the backstage. It's a show, so they're outside of what's the story that's happening in the ring. You're also going to find out the story that's happening behind the scenes.
True that. It's like a double series. I guess you're getting technically.
It made me believe, brother.
Hey, fuck it.
It
just depends where you bleed it. But we don't gotta get into it right now.
It gave that universe a place for something like that to exist,
Yeah.
right? Where like right now, like something cannot exist like this,
Shout
like
outs to Marco
Lucha fucking
Stunt.
Source.
Shout outs to GCW, who he was just fighting Marsha Slamovich, someone we used to sponsor as well.
Yeah, we have sponsored Marsha a couple
Plenty
of times.
Go check out some GCW shows if y'all haven't yet.
The
That
patience
shit
of
be
the arts, bro.
Liddy as fuck. Speaking of Liddy,
Bad guy certified. Let them know.
somebody's lit up the Twitterverse again, as usual. Why doesn't Booker T ever have a muted mic? Like, he never has audio issues.
You know why? Because every time he says something, he knows exactly what's gonna happen.
He gets that WWE money. He's fine.
Ooh.
Nah, I think at this point he's trolling everybody. Cause every time he says something, everyone talks about it. Right? Right now you got his name in your mouth. He said, "I know how I can get in your mouth. Can you dig it, sucker?" And that's it.
Listen, Stella Artois.
What'd you call?
You need some more weight on you, is what I say. Say it with your chest, and then grow one. Adam Cole.
Baby.
Listen, I ain't mad at the criticism,
Okay.
but like I like
that
Adam
part.
Page's response, because Adam Page comes back and he's like, Yo, I wish when I retire, I don't dumb myself down to a stupid trash podcast that goes trashing on the future generation.
And Twitter was also lit over like the body shaming, yo. How like Adam Cole just be getting shamed up and down the fucking Twitterverse. People that haven't seen their belly button in fucking 100 years. And they out here talking about Adam Cole's physique.
Why you gotta bring up my belly button?
When's the last time you saw it? That's all I'm saying. Like, just as a natural hang, I'm just.
I mean, my belly button I saw the other day.
Because Daniel Bryan's a beast, right? Jacked up. CM Punk is probably twice Nick Cage's size. By Brian Cage's size. I keep saying I have Nick as GCW.
Well, here's my thing. At least Daniel Bryan's toned. Like
okay.
Adam Cole don't even look toned anymore.
I don't think there was a time I remember Cole ever being toned.
NXT, ROH, he looked jacked. I remember for some reason from ROH,
so. He was lean.
Maybe that's it. Maybe he was just so lean I could see the muscle definition.
Probably.
I feel like he put on muscle in NXT. Like
NXT was his
his run
his
with the championship. I felt like that's as beefed up as we've seen him. Beefed up. And now it's...
But then how do you... I don't know, man. A beefed up Adam Cole won't look like Adam Cole. It won't be the same.
It wasn't...
Like,
I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it to you. Like, he didn't look funky or nothing. I mean, yo, you fucking saw him. It was NXT Adam Cole. He looked a little bigger. He did. And now he doesn't. And now he doesn't have definition, right? I think that's what... But whatever. I mean, as long as he's putting in that business in the ring, now I don't give a fuck what he looks like. To be honest, one of my favorite guys going right now is Eddie Kingston. Talk to me about body bullshit.
That man has a realistic body of a brawler.
Yeah.
How many construction workers have we seen like Eddie Kingston go out there and beat the shit out of each other for no reason?
All I gotta say is Dusty Rhodes, bro.
Stan
Hansen and shit. Like,
but there you go, right? You're talking about thick boys.
The thick boys.
The meaty.
Thick, beefy men.
Big meats,
bro. And Eddie Kingston chimed in on that, and he talked about like the whole body shaming thing. And he's like, "You guys are human, vile, disgusting people." Yeah. And he kind of talked about that whole thing that like where he models his thing. He's like, "I like ice cream." So I'm just gonna be exactly JJ. Especially in the winter, right? Like in thick boys. You know what it's like?
Thick boys.
Oh. So we radiate heat, baby.
Fuck a hoodie.
Fuck a hoodie.
Also, I want it back, but...
That's got to be it once they take them shits. But, yo, JJ, that's foul, yo. We ain't no want you nothing on that anyway, bro.
Listen, Adam Cole was, like you said, in more shape in NXT. He had more, I guess... Maybe he had more motivation back in NXT. Maybe he had something to wrestle for. Maybe something
maybe management told him to go hit the treadmill every
That part. See, because management back then was the black and gold. And there was a certain individual who used to run the black and gold.
I see.
Adam,
Cole, baby.
I need you to hit the gym.
And I am the game.
Maybe you put some Motorhead on and you start lifting weights.
He's back, ladies and gents. Triple H, Paul Levesque has arrived once again at the Performance Center. What his role is not 100% accurate yet. I mean, we don't know yet. I guess it's not released. That information has not been released yet. But he's back, and that gotta be good news for NXT. Right?
My goodness. So many places to go from here. Right? Could he stick it to Vince and dismantle everything Vince has just done?
I have evidence of a girl
currently handicapped right now.
Just bring back all the indie guys.
Turned, right?
Yeah.
Yo.
What if, I'm just saying, This is an invasion angle just waiting to happen. Triple H comes back, brings back black and gold, and just fucking indie stars that shit. And it's indie stars versus 2.0.
Tommaso Ciampa comes back down.
No. And that's what
I have
he
not
does.
put two together just right now.
saying.
Like, that's crazy.
It's possible. It's not gonna happen. I think Triple H will run. He'll run with the program. And NXT became something else. And it lost sight of, I think, it was supposed to be this. And it became something cooler. You know? It became something different. It became
That's
something
the
dope.
scary part.
So maybe we can merge the two. Maybe like there's a sharpening of this product. But you knew you were gonna get like sloppy seconds from NXT 2.0.
Yeah.
Right? It's in the 2.0.
But here's the thing. The original NXT was supposed to be a network special, right? And it was built like that until they made it to a third brand. And now you're going back to
so good.
But now you're
was
going
good?
back to developmental. Maybe we go back to network.
Because it's just so bad. It's,
I wouldn't call it bad.
It's not bad, but everyone's still
it's not good.
They're getting their reps in. Everyone's getting their reps in.
Right. That's what it was supposed to be. But then like since they got all the indie guys and the guys are kind of dope, man. Like they doing their thing. What's it gonna look like when all these new athletes come in? Right? The
It's
dudes
gonna
that they
look
just signed, the dudes and chicks that they just signed.
fucking WCW Saturday Night from 1998.
Right.
I like what
you
the
know?
Usos doing. They're not using them too much. They're using them here and there for good matches and shit, good little sick vignettes. So he's not getting overused and he's not getting, too NXTized, if that makes any sense. So when he makes the jump, he can easily slide into any storyline with the bloodline. I love what Tony D'Angelo attempted to do with Legado del Fantasma, where they took over their crew and now they're working underneath him now. But this past week they cost him the North American title. So I mean, there's story now. There's context.
What's the guy's name? Something 2 times. He's already been thrown out.
Tony D'Angelo?
Not Tony D'Angelo. His
The other one. He got cut like a week ago.
Oh no, week ago.
Yeah, like he
Tony
out there,
2 times,
he out
2
there
times,
taking
and-
out Legado, and then all of a sudden next day he out.
They were like, no,
No, señor.
te pasaste.
What-
We don't touch
what-
Legado.
What did he do?
Damn.
So he touched Legado. No, I heard he failed the drug test.
Okay.
I read that somewhere. Maybe I made that up. No, allegedly. Let me say allegedly. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I read someone on Twitter. It could have been anybody now. that I think about it. It could have been anybody. Maybe I wrote it. It was me all along, Austin.
It was me, Austin.
Fuck.
But yeah,
What
NXT is just.
So what does Triple H do? What do we think in reasonable, like, within the scope of rationality?
He runs Vince's playbook
Okay. To what end?
until they come to a finish. If Vince goes out,
What does that mean? Until
Well-
they come to a finish.
well, meaning
Until the
meaning
pin?
meaning if Vince is thrown out, then maybe he can switch it around. But if Vince is back in, you don't want to.
Well,
out of favor
until
with
he's
that
back in, he's out. Right? So why not just repaint this bitch a little bit? You know?
Because it just got
Unpack.
painted. It,
Yeah.
Unpack.
Yeah.
Get comfortable.
but-
That would be, I think, madness. Jake Hudson in
Jake
the
Hudson
In
up
the
there.
fucking house.
It
Mods
would
in
be
here, mods in here.
insanity. Yo, you guys watch Succession?
Nah.
Telling you, that's when I see this situation, I see that entire show play out.
Wow.
I said that shit before Pat McAfee said it. I promise you. Yo, it's about like the structure of the company and like children posturing for position and like no matter how you play through this, there's so much of that. What did I just say about Triple H? What is he trying to do with NXT? What if he's trying to like pull control away, do it his own way? What if he's trying to put it so that like he takes McMahon's position?
Listen.
Steph in the building.
I ain't too mad at it with the way things have been going, right? Maybe this is what the WWE needed. Vince to take a break.
What the foco is going on
What
here?
the foco is going on in the WWE? All I know is that is not your code to save 10%, but you can still save 10% on your bobblehead or any officially licensed merch at foco.com. Go get your merch while it's hot. It's summertime. They got sandals, beach towels, beach chairs, beach everything.
Listen, you got your dad some crappy gifts last week. Make up for it this week.
So
No nice things have happened.
I went to the store and picked up something and say Happy Father's Day. We're gonna get into the ambiance of the evening, right? The celebration, the not so forbidden door. Like, why are we still saying forbidden door? There's the actual pay-per-view with these two companies.
At
There's
this
not
point,
forbidden anymore.
this point, it's an accepted door.
Yeah, we've accepted this. We're here.
It's a full access door, if you will.
Are you gonna accept not knowing who Zack Sabre Jr. is facing? I thought Daniel Bryan was gonna come out here and be like, "I'm wrestling." I don't know what the fuck, but who could it be? So how do we play this out? Because the streets are saying, who?
What's the street saying? What's the street saying?
Saying Cesaro, baby. You think is
Claudio
that what's happening?
Castagnoli.
No nice things have happened.
Not one nice thing has happened. Not one. He said best technical wrestler.
Oh, I got another one if it's not Claudio, because we said technical.
Technical.
From a technical side, from someone who isn't in the roster already.
Okay, listening.
There is one chunky motherfucker out there by the name of Chris Hero who's still yet to side with anyone.
I like that he used to be NXT, WWE affiliation, because I really feel this is a WWE guy. Everybody in this faction is WWE. Brian, Mox.
And he has a relationship with William Regal.
Yes. I like that. But I like Cesaro. I like Claudio.
I like
Claudio a lot.
Although I think Hero being a WWE guy is a little bit of a stretch, considering
He was supposed to be the Shield.
I feel Claudio will fit more
Supposedly.
in that regard, being the WWE guy.
Wow, as a four-maner, or who was the odd man out?
So supposedly
I didn't know this story.
they was supposed to be Mox, Rollins, and Hero.
Wow.
And they're like, nah, but we got this kid Roman.
Yo.
That we feel might be better than you, Hero. So we're just gonna go with him.
He gonna be our future world champion. So you stay back here and job to everyone.
Here, wear your
Like
Phoenix
everybody.
Suns jersey. That's what his fucking colors were and shit.
I'm gonna wear every town's jersey.
Yeah.
All of them, even if they suck or not.
That's what he did. That was his gimmick.
He sure did.
So who is it? Is that who we think? Hero? Oh shit.
I'm gonna stick with Claudio.
I think Claudio's the sensible one. I think Hero would be Joe.
I'm gonna stick with Claudio. He's on Twitter too much. Let's get him. Stop the gaming.
Who?
Yeah, Claudio. Just stop the game. Go get in the ring.
That's it.
That's it. It's time.
It's gonna be Fandango.
Listen, when it's Tyler Breeze, I'm
I don't want to see John Gresham.
John Gresham was not even on my radar.
You know, yeah, I didn't think about that, but why would you not want to see Gresh?
I don't know. I want
The octopus?
I want someone I haven't seen as much.
Okay.
I mean, like, yo, I'd like Claudio back.
Okay.
So you want to see?
The only.
You want to see William Regal take on?
Let me take that back. It'll be a dope match. It'll be a dope match, but I just wouldn't be as surprised because Gresham's already been on AEW television.
I'm not putting William Regal not coming back, by the way.
No, he's not coming back.
No, I think he's coming back. At least one more match. Jake the Snake Robert wants to fight too. We'll figure it out.
Yo, come on.
But that you're not at all.
He is fighting for his life, man. Like, fucking leave that man alone. Leave that man alone, man.
Speaking of fighting for his
He's
life,
not fighting for
Yo,
his life.
yeah, man. Like, yo, fam. You good. Ric Flair, don't do it, man.
that's what I'm saying. Ric Flair has gotten a day named after him, or a town named after him in Tennessee.
Yeah, everyone's trying to get him to stop by giving him things.
I mean,
Stop.
is the town already in debt?
Woo! The
This
watch
is the fourth
always
name
wrong.
change, I think, or
The
sixth.
clock. The town clock.
Yo, he working his way right to the Randy the Ram gimmick, isn't he?
Yeah.
Word,
Mickey
Jake.
Rourke out here.
We paid.
Oh my God,
respects
he gonna do the Ric Flair flop
Tim
and then just not
earlier.
get up.
So
You know
Zack
what I'm
Sabre.
saying?
Oh.
So we got Zack Sabre against a mystery opponent. We'll find out who it is.
Kicking him and shit.
The Bullet Club was
Bitch.
announced tonight that they will be taking on Darby Allin and Sting in a 4-on-4. They have 2 partners.
But man, when you say the Bullet Club, this is like that. This is like if you're saying, man, they taking the NWO, you know, Vincent and what were they called? Michael Wall Street.
Oh no.
We got Phantasmo and Hikuleo.
Okay.
I mean, I love Hikuleo's brothers and his dad, but he a young boy in the game, right? Like, you tell me he's coming.
You don't think Bullet Club right away when you hear his name.
Oh no, I think it. I think
you
it.
do?
I think it, but I also think he's gonna be on his back.
It's like when Virgil came out to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
NWO and
Yeah.
shit. Like, oh,
Well, I guess it's over.
oh, I.
He go do the job.
Look, Scott Norton.
Yeah, he did nothing. He charged how much for it?
Yeah, fuck.
Ooh, banger alert! Banger alert!
Sting and Darby is the dudes with attitudes, right?
Yeah, dudes with attitudes.
What we talking about, bro?
Orange Cassidy versus Will Ospreay. Let me tell you, the hype around this match alone. Because if you paid attention tonight, they had their whole little preview 6-man tag. Was it tonight?
Mm-hmm.
If look back at it, watch it again. The moment when they're finally in the ring together, that cutter spot, it was just such a tease for what's to come. I feel the crowd was already, they holy shitted that spot, and then they had to get out of the ring. I mean, I'm sure that's how they drew it up, but they got out of the ring right after. They gave you that little bit, that much, for the teaser, because I feel it's gonna be probably match of the night. I don't know. I'm
Yo,
saying.
you know
Will
what? That's
Ospreay-
funny. I thought that too. I think that this has match of the night potential.
Ospreay's finally getting his American TV time
Right.
to shine.
This is his
This is
chance to
big for
shine.
Ospreay.
And not for nothing, Orange Cassidy's not so shabby.
Right.
When it comes to like
Right, creativity.
Creativity.
And listen, those that know Will Ospreay know him as that guy that Ricochet had that banger with years ago from in Japan.
but makes
Remember
less
that?
money than
Sir,
Rollins.
I know him best as the guy that used to fight all the child molesters. But in progress.
Was he?
He was accused of helping.
Oh,
We're not
you're
gonna
like
get into that because we have a pay per view this Sunday.
he-
Allegedly.
Like,
Pay per view. Safe.
thanks, corporate. Nah, man. I mean, fuck, dude.
Oh, Jake wants to know if you got any Tim White stories
You got anything for us?
for Tim White other than Hell in a Cell joint.
I mean, he got injured in Hell in a Cell. His biggest thing recently was he was the guy that they would use to corral all the talent for autograph sessions.
Okay.
And he would get the most autograph requests, which he didn't think he deserved, but all the talent.
That's awesome. And then
Certainly believe so.
being humble and all that, I'm sure. You know who's not so humble though, guys?
No.
Fuck them.
The best tag team in the game, you mean?
But they're not humble because they're gonna take
FTR.
all the gold this Sunday when they defeat Roppongi Vice and the United Empire for ROH and NJPW IWGP tag team
NJPW.
titles. Because
Well,
they're clearly in the
Well, come on, man. God, get it right.
I know my
How are
celebrations.
people gonna know if you say NJPW? It could be NJPW Strong or some shit.
Gosh,
Said no one ever.
not one.
The IWGP.
But I feel like Roppongi Vice would actually be like the team I would want to win because they have histories with both said promotions, with ROH and with New Japan. Of course, that doesn't matter, but it would kind of be cool.
And
No.
the AEW tag titles aren't on the line here. It's just
Well, because
On the
Matt,
line later,
Matt
no?
and Nick don't want a job to nobody, and they don't want to beat anyone.
Right.
Right away.
right. But that doesn't mean FTR has to win this match, right? they don't have to walk away here
Are
champions.
you trying to say it's gonna be like a DQ situation?
I don't
Oh
know.
no, you're saying they're gonna strip him of the ROH title?
Well, I mean, yeah, they could lose it without losing, right? And then maybe
And
we'll
then
build a
they go after.
story. Who knows?
Wouldn't it be cooler if it's FDR with all FDR?
FDR, yeah.
FDR without the traffic jam.
I think they were doing
Or the
something
president,
with
whichever way you want to
Punk,
go.
Or polio.
The FTR wanted to have multiple titles at one point a couple weeks ago.
FDR had multiple mistresses.
Wow. Wow.
Allegedly.
Not FTR. Not FTR.
FTR. Aren't they AAA and?
They're
all the
AAA and ROH. So what if they win IWGP? At that point, it's like, well,
Yeah, I've conquered
Now we
it.
have more belts than Roman. I mean, we just have belts.
We got
eat shit,
No,
Dudleys.
Just belts.
Mad bells, no pants.
No.
Out here, FTR, bro, not giving a damn about nobody. I really dig what they do, bro. I really think they are top flight, but they need more, like respect in the AEW game, dog. Like you realize, like they had a whole tag team tournament. Like FTR wasn't even on there. They were the number one fucking team.
But
They were the number one ranked team.
But I think it would have been redundant. It would have been too much. I think, because they were also going.
Put
out.
them in the tournament, have them lose first round.
Well, yeah.
Then
yeah,
all
you
of a
gotta-
sudden,
you could make somebody with
heir
that.
apparent, right?
You could make somebody with that.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's dumb as hell. What kind of booking is that? FTR hasn't, like, they go stretches without, like, really having a lot going on.
Speaking of stretches,
Ooh. Nikita Lyons, she came back this week.
Listen, we don't talk about that.
We
That
don't
Megan
talk
Jezebel.
about Kulo, no.
No.
What? What we talking about? Not Kulo.
Minoru Suzuki and Sammy Guevara and Jericho, they're going up against Eddie Kingston, Wheeler Yuta, and
Yeah.
Shota Umino.
Shout out to Bianca Barbosa.
Bianca in the house.
Talk to him, old school.
Hey.
Hey, yeah.
Listen,
Old school got the fans.
you
Home
forgot to
Depot.
mention the fact that Mr. Jericho's a wizard. Right?
I'm a freaking wizard.
You elaborate and you put the emphasis on the syllables.
There is only one wizard in professional wrestling. He getting ready to retire, and Mr. the Great Muda.
Oh, shout outs to the
they meant
Muda.
the Grand Wizard.
Shout outs to the Muda. Yeah.
There's I didn't want to bring up the Grand Wizard because that's the racism. But,
That's where I thought you were going.
I was like, nah, I don't want to go.
The great. What? Excuse me.
I went with the shiny one, the Shining Wizard.
The Shining Wizard. Yes, the move
Nah,
that
makes sense.
stolen most in professional wrestling.
Every single indie wrestler is like, yo, you know what my finish is? Is it the...
Shining something.
It's either the Shining Wizard or it's going to be, what the hell's Jericho's thing? The little face buster.
Oh, the
Code Breaker.
Code Breaker, there you go.
Yeah, it's true. Everybody's got a cutter code
Shout outs
breaker.
to Yo-Yo.
And
Everybody
all
in
of
GCW. We out here. Putting in that work. Yeah, Jericho and the Jericho Appreciation Society.
Stupid idiot!
Yeah, that
Yeah,
guy.
yeah, him.
He's winning it, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to watch. The Wizard always does wizard things.
Well, I'm just waiting for it to lead to some sort of a death match between him and Kingston.
Yeah, in a stadium.
Kingston's in this match. I'm all in. That's all
Yeah.
I needed.
Yeah.
That's all I needed.
Facts.
Now this All Atlantic Championship match.
Women's championship. I mean,
Whoa,
I'm
whoa,
confused.
whoa.
Hold on.
Reverse
What?
back one.
Oh.
The All Atlantic Championship match. I think that actually is going to be a show stealer.
Ooh.
Okay. All right.
We have the participants, right?
Most of them.
Well, we got we don't got the New Japan guy.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's the only one we have. He said it.
Sorry,
Miro said
sorry,
it.
we do have it.
We do have it. Miro said it.
It's Ishii.
Ishii. Okay, got it. So Ishii, Black, Miro, and Pac.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Miro won the first ever TNT title, no? Wasn't he the first champion?
No.
No.
He was not the first champion, but he was out here.
I mean, he made it his own, but
Who
no.
won?
Yeah.
Who won that title for? It was a tournament, no?
Cody Rhodes. What the fuck?
Cody
Rhodes.
fucking Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes.
Duh.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens with old age and
Drugs are bad.
Yeah.
Drugs are bad if
Such
they're
a
not
waste.
good.
Wait, you just said
If they're not bad, they're good.
yeah.
If they're not good,
Miro?
they're bad.
Come on. Cody Rhodes.
Something.
Something. Remember the belt was unfinished?
Yes, it was a piece of shit.
It was
And then,
a silver belt.
And then he's the one that made it official with his dope ass title, right?
Yeah, like
His
2
clean-
weeks after
yeah.
they finalized the TNT title.
Once they got the real one,
They didn't finish it ahead of time for the debut of Dynamite.
Yeah.
So they had to rush it. Oh no.
That shit was awkward as hell. Those fucking
He's talking a
strap
lot of shit in
exchanges.
this. He's talking a lot of shit in this promo though. Miro is.
Talk about the pagans.
Yeah. So.
all I know is he said, "What was it? I'm gonna send you to your maker, and then you tell him I think he's a coward." I was
Yo,
like, "Oh
yeah.
shit!"
I was like, what?
Yo, I'm
Yo.
digging it, bro. I love what Miro's doing right now. I think it's hilarious.
You bet your ass.
Speaking of ass,
Oh, what?
Hey.
Hey.
not that that's the reason you watch the women's championship match,
Not the
Wow.
reason.
but if you're watching
Yo,
it,
no nice thing.
Not
bro.
one nice thing
Come on.
with that segue. But segue. This segue was sponsored by
Old School Joe.
Ass.
Let's talk about culos. No, let's talk about Thunder Rosa and Tony Storm, man. That match is sure to be a banger. Did you guys focus on the match tonight? Were you guys watching?
There was a match tonight.
Tony Storm.
Oh yes, Tony Storm was.
Bianca, you're saying it's
wrestling.
lies that's we're not watching it for an athletic competition.
Yo, Tony Storm's looking sharp. She's looking aggressive, and they keep doing this title exchange.
Did she mention WWE this week?
Not yet.
No,
All
Not
right,
yet.
all right. So then, yeah, she's looking sharp. She's
No.
looking aggressive. She's looking at all that shit you said.
no one's asked her yet.
All right. But until they ask her that shit and she opens her mouth again.
Wait for one
I ain't
question.
buying with
Really?
it, man. I'm not
They're
here
just waiting
it.
for her to say it. Tony, what happened was my 90-day clause.
Oh my god.
Let me tell you something, Mean Gene. Yeah,
It's Tony Schiavone, wrong one. Sorry, Bobby.
So clearly, Tony walks out of here with the women's title.
I don't think
Wow,
that's true.
you think so?
I think it's so abundantly, obviously clear.
Wow.
Wow.
I
That'd
don't.
be
I
interesting.
think Tony's done with Thunder.
Oh, the other
Tony Khan is done
Yeah,
with the.
yeah.
When you say Tony,
Oh right, duh,
yeah.
because her name is Tony still.
Yeah.
you didn't even realize. You're an idiot genius, man. Look, yeah, you know what? Now that you say that, that makes a lot of sense, right? Like Thunder Rosa has just been in a heap of shit, sandbagging Shafir.
I don't
right?
think it worked out how you thought it would.
with Thunder as champ.
Mm-hmm.
She deserved it, but as champ, like was he
So
fulfilled? Like, were you-
I think what the problem with Thunder is she's one of those transitional champions. Like she's great for the chase, right? Like the lead up to winning the title. That was all Thunder. As a reigning defending champion, I feel like there isn't too much of a draw there. Like it's just.
maybe.
But look
this
at her
just isn't-
opponents.
I feel like also the way her opponents were booked, like the Nyla feud was kind of trash.
This may not be her run. She is built to be a 2 or 3 time champion.
For sure.
We'll see her later.
Would
as
it
a-
make sense if you said that maybe
TJ in the building smoked himself.
Yeah.
if you said that
Ridiculous.
her opponents were the same as Britt Baker's, and maybe because they were too similar, it was like watching Britt Baker all over again?
No.
But like,
No.
No.
No. I think Thunder's a better wrestler, even though she's not showing it. Right? But she's just a stronger style kind of wrestler, and it's more noticeable than Britt Baker.
okay,
I mean,
Which is why I think her match with Tony is going to be good, because Tony can work that kind of style.
yeah.
Okay.
Tony can take those rough strikes.
when she's not in an interview, yeah.
She took him for Shafir from Shafir tonight. They exchanged a couple like stiff shots.
She took him from CJ Parker the night before.
Damn. No nice things. Why?
Not
Why?
one.
Why?
Not one. All right. One of the heavyweight title matches
It's kind of like for half a title match.
for half a title,
Yeah.
Because you're only gonna hold it for.
It's
a
like
couple
you're
weeks.
the official, unofficial
backup guy.
Yeah.
First on the depth chart.
It's like you're the runner up. We're fighting for the runner up right
We
now.
good, TJ. How you doing? Happy Wednesday, my guy.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. We out
what
here.
y'all think about Moxley and Tanahashi, guys? What y'all think? Are y'all for it? Yay or nay?
Dear God, I hope he hits harder than he hit tonight.
Oh my god.
Yo,
Tano is like off. I understand he's older. He's older than the Tana from like 8 years ago is the guy I wanted to see versus Moxley.
yeah, Thugonomics Tana.
Exactly. Just basic Tanahamics.
That's a bootleg.
Made in Japan.
Man,
But something was off tonight. Like when he was wrestling, he felt like a second too late. The strikes were garbage.
Was that an attempt at a code breaker reversal with a code breaker? Because if it was, he only hit him with part of his side knee, and the other leg was completely down, nowhere near his face. That was terrible. JR didn't know what to call.
All I know is his you saw the elbows or the forearm shots he was giving.
Yeah.
Those were horrible.
But not just him. Everybody else in New Japan was
all New Japan, like Tony Khan legit said, "Hey,
don't
listen,
break my guys, bro.
I need everyone
my guys,
I need everyone to not have black eyes before we show up to the pay-per-view."
They should. I think they should.
Yeah.
Break them all.
Well, like even the stare down at the end. How trash was that?
I thought they just fell asleep.
They were just
standing up.
smiling. I think they were talking about what they all were gonna have for dinner later.
Right. Where's fat ass Masa?
I feel like Moxley tried, and Tanahashi, I don't know, maybe.
No, he definitely. I felt like Moxley was like, "Look at me, real dangerous," like, and then Tana just stood there smiling, and I was like, "That's
He's
weird."
like, "This is dangerous, motherfucker. I will kill you." Me smiling right now should endanger your soul. But I agree with you. I felt like Tanahashi was slow. That frog splash, was it always that heavy? Like it was like you shot the frog midair? Like,
No, I don't know if it was the ropes. Once again, I don't know if it's the age or because it used to be like.
You ever flip a heavy pancake?
He's a lot heavier too.
Oh no! Listen, he's one of the few heavyweights
shaming,
that does it, right?
Your fat ass.
But he used to get like height on it, and now it's kind of like
No more.
like you know how Jeff Hardy doesn't really care if he protects anyone with the swanton.
Or driving? I mean,
Yeah,
yes.
well-
right. Right, that thing.
That part.
That part.
That's not funny. Fuck, that's not funny, man.
Time for a beer.
Yo, man, Jeff Hardy's a piece of shit. Stop doing that.
Listen, Jeff
I want
Hardy
another one.
is just a big fan of wanting to meet Jungle Boy's dad.
Wow.
Christian guy over here.
No nice things.
Ever.
Actually, I had this.
Doesn't sound very Christian to me, goddamn.
No. You know what's also not. You want to know what else isn't
What is
very
going
Christian like?
on right now?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Four ways aren't very Christian like either.
Wow, yo, I'm leaving.
Before you leave.
And that's how we end the night with the four-way.
Well, with the four-way.
So
I
I've
like it.
heard.
Talk to me about this four-way.
It's Jay White,
That's not the way I was picturing.
Adam
Yowie.
Cole,
Baby.
Baby.
Adam Page,
Cowboy
Not so
shit.
baby.
and then Kazuchi Okada.
The reaction, right? The big fucking holy shit pop he got. Finally makes his America's. No, he's fought in America, in the States, right? They had the LA shows a couple times he was at, right?
And MSG.
MSG,
But,
we
yeah.
were there. But AEW's debut, right? This is the platform now. Now everybody's seen the hype, right? Kinda. I'm for it.
I thought the Japanese talent would get more pop than they did.
Okay.
But you know what?
Did you think that? Or was
No.
that just me?
Here's why. Yes and no.
Okay.
'Cause you gotta
I think
pay for
they're gonna
NJPW.
the pay-per-view. They're gonna get a bigger pop because it's gonna be more of the fans that are geared towards New Japan.
Okay.
That'll be there.
Fair.
I feel like tonight is gonna be your typical American crowd. a large percentage won't know New Japan talent.
Right.
The only New Japan talent they know are the guys that are in AEW.
Okay.
So it was a who the fuck is that guy?
Who the fuck is that guy? Clap, clap.
So before we even get to the NJPW championship, right? As
Okay.
we just know as it lays out, who benefits most from this card? AEW or NJPW?
NJPW.
I don't know. I don't
I
know.
feel this is the first time NJPW is gonna do a show in the States that all eyes will be on. Like they've had their live shows, they've had their pay-per-views that were pay-per-views, but did they really do the buy rates do that well? Like
I mean,
nobody was really talking about them afterwards.
New Japan. So I think they would have been a hell of a lot better with the ROH New Japan MSG show.
I would have expected a network by now.
Had ROH lived up to
JJ
their
getting
end.
moist.
Hey,
Yeah.
Wow.
JJ got moist when that beautiful man
Sliding.
Okada
I mean,
showed
lied
up.
on
you know,
this shit.
he. Whoa.
He can rain
Wow.
on me. Yo, JJ. I'm
no
glad.
nice things.
I'm glad he does it
man.
for you.
No nice things.
I mean,
yo,
I can see he's not hard to look at. I guess.
You get hard when you look.
He
I-
must work
yo,
out.
love is love. What do you guys think about this championship match?
I think the title stays on Jay White, and Okada has nothing to do with the result. You keep Okada.
I feel like you're right. I feel like it's gonna be Jay White, and then I feel like as soon as this Forbidden Door pay-per-view is over, Okada takes the belt back. like they specifically had
They go
Jay.
over there.
They
and do it.
Jay
Yeah.
White win it because they're like, we need a gaijin to sell tickets.
Yeah, I believe that.
Cole will cost, Cole and Paige, their rivalry will cost each other that match, and
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah,
that's how that happens. They're
Yeah.
fighting outside. They don't get back in the ring in time for a pin between Jay White and Okada, and that's that. And then that'll continue there because that's the only thing that springboards their rivalry forward. If either of them win this shit, the loser is kind of
Yeah,
out.
no, I don't.
Like it's
I
kinda,
don't see no good for any Adam on Sunday night.
any
not at all.
Adam.
Not one of them.
Not even Adam Bomb.
Long story short here, not even Adam Bomb. This pay-per-view proves to be one of the top shows for NJPW. Right? This has got to be almost up there with not Wrestle Kingdom, but like what's their summer show? Or not summer show, but their other secondary show.
You mean like Dominion or yeah?
The Climax, right?
Well, G1's a
G1?
whole different beast.
Okay, that's like King of the Ring on steroids.
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess maybe this is gonna be a step above Dominion.
Okay. I've seen a few Dominions. I've seen them.
You know, it's one of those things where this should be such a really like hyped up card, but I feel like there's no like electricity. I'm not really like.
Well, there's no
pumped.
Daniel Bryan, right? It was supposed to be Daniel Bryan and
Like,
Zach.
like that was one of those.
No
Dude,
Punk.
the main reason Bryan jumped ship was because he wanted to face Sabre Jr. and he knew he wouldn't be able to do it in the E.
Yeah. This gotta be the first installment of what's to come. Maybe another one in a few months.
Well, no, maybe by next year. You don't want to
next
flood
year.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you know what though? Then
once a year ain't bad.
Once a year is not bad. But then I also hate the fact that they're gonna have to like make these contrived feuds to like fit into them having a card.
Right. But
Sounds,
I think it'll
very
benefit it.
WWE to me.
Yeah,
But that blueprint has worked.
that's true.
So-
It's also not worked. So
That's true too.
I don't know about your theory there, Bucko.
Austin theories that he will successfully defend his United States Championship against Bobby Lashley, which I call the chair shot of the week because nobody wants to see that shit anyway.
You just want to see his baby oil?
Yeah.
He found out
And
that
his selfie with
he
it.
found out that baby oil was not made with real babies.
What?
Yeah.
It's not.
Is that why he doesn't want to use it anymore? It's not young enough for him.
Kyrie Irving didn't say that, right?
Wow, Joe with the hammers tonight. Damn.
Allegedly.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know.
You just mad.
I'll check the inbox. Damn. So
I'll be waiting on your call, Mr. Jerry McDivitt from WWE Legal.
Like, here's another chair shot. Vince, stop dancing on all these shows, man.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Motherfucker came out. You saw him get memed on everything.
Everything.
Tony Hawk Pro
Everything.
Skater.
The GCW show
The
where he was.
McMahon memes are gold. Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
I want to see all the memes.
Fucking gold.
But come on, bro. Like, I can't believe he's doing this. And then I can believe it. And it is why you get the chair shot.
Oh, chair shot? Okay.
Chair shot of the week.
Okay.
He fucking came out on Raw.
You have a magnificent ass.
You might as well
The
have
timing
said
was
that.
fantastic.
You might as well have said that, Jake.
I feel like that's coming next week.
Wow. When the bombshell drops.
Not one fuck's given by our chairman, huh? Former chairman of the board.
Can I give you the pop of the week?
Do
Pop of the week.
Brought to you by
The pop.
BlueTube.com.
I was popped dramatically by the heel of the week.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. I think we're all going to go in on this one, right?
One Mr. Christian Cage.
Well done. Well done. Well done. When all else fails in a promo, you go to dead relatives. You have to. It's just the go-to.
Jagger.
Love it. Gold. Christian Cage.
He said, Simba, listen, Mufasa was a piece of shit. And you were the reason he died.
What?
Oh, no.
You know, before we went on air, right? Me and Old School Joe were kind of debating Christian Cage and Edge. This promo made me change my mind. I'm not, maybe that's stupid as fuck, or maybe it's recency bias, but I was never all in on Edge.
Okay.
Right? I think you remember this.
Yeah.
Like you,
Yeah.
when Edge came back, I was like,
Yeah.
you know, but I get why he is a big deal, Edge. Like, he's just not my shit. Yo, Christian tonight, he is Captain Charisma. You forget, sometimes I forget like his role, like how he was at TNA. I thought was great. Tonight was maybe because he's been doing all this bubblegum bullshit with Lucha the dinosaur. Jake Hudson, your answer was he answered your question.
I got nothing, Jake.
Yeah, he gave you a little something last time.
Yeah,
bro.
he gave you a
He
story.
gave you something. Christian is a heel popping chair shot of the week. Yeah,
He's all of them.
He's all of the above.
He's
yeah,
all of them.
Yeah. Big
My
facts.
favorite part of that whole thing was not that it was like your dad's dead, you piece of shit.
That was my favorite part.
He was like, and your mom wanted to bang me. That was the part. I was like, yo, PCF wrote that one line.
You gave him one job and look what happened. Look what happened.
Yo, she wanted some of the Chris sauce, baby. Yeah, she wanted some of that cage rage.
She wanted to be in that cage. Hey, that Christian cage.
Yeah,
Well,
I wasn't sure where you were going with that one.
I liked the shit talking, and then he went right to chicken shit heel as soon
mushrooms?
as soon as Lucha came out.
That was cool.
I love you. You're like a son to me.
It was smooth. It wasn't awkward. You know what I mean? Like, Lucha's a dinosaur. This motherfucker was like Chris Pratt in Jurassic Park, fucking talking to the velociraptors and shit.
Let me explain something to you. Hold on, calm down.
Calm down.
Calm down. Don't worry. We'll be back next week. Just because that's all the damn time we have for you folks this week. Don't mean we ain't going to come back again and again and again and again. Because we'll give you something to talk about. Listen, 10 count, 10 told. Tell them what to do on the way
coming
out,
back?
guys. You already should know.
Hit us up hard. Heels, Pops, Chair Shots, all your favorite podcast networks, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, y todo tu vaina.
And dessert.